Germany has always been on the cutting edge of diagnostic and treatment modalities. Now, a revolutionary electromagnetic device used by physicians, alternative practitioners, and clinicians in Europe for the past 10 years has been approved as a non-invasive secondary therapeutic device by the FDA Institutional Review Board. OnDemed, which means wave medicine, was invented by electrical engineer Rolf Bender, a specialist in the field of information technology and medical electronics for more than 20 years.
I liked always to do something useful for the therapist. I came into this field and I liked it very much to work on creating machines, and I saw very different modalities, and in the beginning I had no clue about all of that, but after a while I met a lot of different practitioners. I saw how they work, I saw the difficulties they have, and though the wish was in myself to create things which are very helpful and maybe also give them new opportunities.
When the body is stressed, homeostasis, or balance needed for optimal health, is disrupted, eventually causing illness. OnDemed not only detects imbalances in the body, it is a unique system that rapidly scans the body and uses electromagnetic wave frequencies to restore the body's natural balance by breaking up stagnation within the body.
Anytime that you have something that moves like this or vibrates like this, you're going to be moving a lot of fluid. And what causes healing in the body is to bring blood to the area and to remove the waste products. And that's essential. So any time that you can get movement of fluid through a place or through a cell or through a tissue or through an area, you're going to have healing automatically, because that's how the body works. I understand that there's such a thing as vibration. And when you have an electromagnetic wave, you've got a vibration. So any time that you introduce another vibration to it, the two vibratory waves are going to come together and they'll create what I call resonance. When you have that resonance, you actually have a new wave. So my prior training tells me that if you have an injury, if you have an infection, if you have a problem in the body for one reason or another, an illness, that you're going to have that electromagnetic wave pattern there. And when you introduce the electromagnetic pattern from the OnDemed, you're going to increase the amplitude of that. You're going to change it and allow the body to be able to reset itself, if you will, electromagnetically. A little bit like recharging a battery and getting something to come back on once it's been turned off.
From my perspective, how it works, my background is both medical and also acupuncture. So to me, the body is an electromagnetic and a chemical, electrochemical beings. And every process is monitored by electrical and magnetic energy. And what happens is, from an acupuncture point of view, the points are actually points that create harmony in the body, and disease is disharmony. And it all involves different frequencies, different illnesses, different organ systems. Everything operates under different frequencies. What the OnDemed does is first assess where a person is off on their frequencies in their body, and then has the ability to give certain programs that then balance those frequencies. And it gets manifest in different aspects of their symptoms and their health. Like, for instance, if someone has sleep problems and you treat them, they'll go back and they'll say they had a great night's sleep. Or if someone is having headaches or fatigue, you can easily auto-regulate their body.
Everything has a vibrational frequency, and I understand that, and it's my experience of life that that's true. I believe this is the medicine of the future. This offers a non-invasive form of treatment that is incredibly effective. And especially when one considers that as one attempts to bring a body back into balance, that it creates an environment where problems are less likely to exist, or microorganisms less likely to grow.
Medical professionals and clinicians have sought out OnDemed because of the positive health changes they saw in their patients, colleagues, and family members.
I actually learned about the OnDemed through a client of mine that also is a nutritionist and uses electroacupuncture technique, or EAV. I saw her whole body respond, and from a chiropractic point of view, hold her adjustments much better than she had ever held them before.
From a musculoskeletal point of view, she has much more range of motion. She has increased ability to bear weight, therefore she has more function.
When I first got introduced to it, I met a woman named Sylvia Locke, and she's about an hour away from my office. So I had her come and try the machine on my wife.